Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Caveopolis. Yeah, I really got to get used to this new recording setup that I have, because boy, oh boy, it does throw me for a loop. Anyway, what I did off camera is I set this up, a little inventory area right here, and I thought I was recording, but it ended up that I was not. So during my thought recording, I made a water thing here, and I got it from a basic barrel. So the basic barrel basically allows you to put water, put saplings in there or moss or anything else, and it gives you water. Okay, so I got water from this, and I made a water source. And actually now I do not need this anymore. So I have a water source here, and we are working on making the eroder. Now the eroder has to go into a 3x3 water source for it to work. And this is a kind of a cool little machine here. So I needed a little bit more wood, so I got another tree here there, and I got a little bit of wood. So I'm gonna do that. And what I needed was that, and then not there, that, and then planks. There we go. Now we have our eroder. Now the eroder will go right in the middle here. Make sure I hit it in the right spot. There we go. Oh God, I had an itch. Okay, now the eroder is kind of an awesome little machine, and I'll show you a little bit more about this here in a minute. Let's go in here, and then we got to get the regular planks here. So you might be going, well, how do you get a plank? Well, just like anything else. All right, so what we've got to do is we've got to take this, put one in there, and it automatically goes. I don't need any power or anything. Right now, during the beginning of the game, you don't need power for anything. Any of the machines that you make, you don't need power for, which is really awesome. So there you go. We got our planks, and now we need to make an oak drawer. So you've guys seen this before. It's very easy to make. So what we need, and we have to do it oak. So we have 2 planks. Now we need 4 more. So we're going to put 2 more pieces of logs in there, and that'll give us our 4 that we need. And then we have 1 chest left over from making the 4 chests with the logs before. And which you didn't see because my stupidity. So there we go. And this will give us, let's see, here it is, oak trim. I don't need oak trim. I need an oak drawer. There we go, an oak drawer. So the oak drawers, the drawer system is going to come in handy. Basically, because once we start getting into some of the different ores and stuff, then we're definitely going to need some sort of system or some sort of setup. So what we're going to do is I'm going to need another room here, but I don't want to get too far off. Let's go ahead and put a room right in here. There we go. That'll be good enough for right now. Anyway, I'll put a light source up here. There we go. Because I'm not going to make too many right now. I'll probably make a bunch off camera. But right now I don't need them. So as of right now, we are good to go. So we're gonna keep this going. Now the string, using the eroder, you use the green wool that we made earlier in the last episode, and break it down, and the eroder to give us a string. There we go. String is done. Now you can see how fast you can kind of move through some of these quests. Now later on, it's going to take a little bit of time because then we got to gather the stuff and we got to get everything set up and all that. But right now we have pretty much everything because we got the stuff to do it before, So it's all right here. It's all right here for us. We just throw the stuff in, and it does what it does. And there we go. We got that. Okay, that one's done. So now we need a stone pickaxe. So we have to make a stone pickaxe from stone. So let's go ahead and make 2 more of these, the cobblestone, and then we can make our stone pickaxe. And you see how fast this thing goes. I mean, it like flies. You know. All right, so boom, there we go. You can use stone, you can use cobblestone, you can use. I think you can even use some of the other stuff too. Let's make sure. I might be wrong. Nope. See the cobblestone? Boom. There we go. Yay! Chapter done. Okay, so that chapter's finished. So what we do is we move on. Now we're moving into smelting. So now we need a furnace, and for a furnace, we definitely need cobblestone. So we need 8 cobblestone, just like any other furnace that we would make. 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's the 8th one in there. Okay, let's move that up. I do need to clean my pockets out. I am kind of filled up in my pocket area. So let's go ahead and dump some of this junk off. Let's get rid of some of these there. We'll get rid of that stack there. And we'll even get rid of, let's get rid of the rooted dirt, the rooted hanging roots there. What else? The calcite. Get rid of that stack, why not? The stone slabs. And we'll hold on to pretty much everything else. There we go. Now we can make a wooden crafting table, but there's really no need because this thing, you can do everything on here anyway. All right, so there is the furnace. Now we need smooth stone. Smooth stone is smelting of a regular stone. So let's move this one out, and we can put our furnace there. Now what we need is things to burn. So a stick will do cook half an item. So 2 sticks will cook up 1 item. Boom, there we go. And early game, you want to keep it simple. You don't want it too complicated. We're not, as you know, you kind of tell. We don't have the coal. There's no coal in here, not yet. We can't get the coal and stuff like that. So we have to use the basics that what we got. Now we will have other stuff, and I can make charcoal. I can always do that, which is going to call for it in a little bit. But yeah, and I don't think, see, I can't burn, some of this stuff, so we just got to deal with what we got, so anyway, let's move on. This is gravel. So gravel is, smooth stone and the eroder. We're going to get through this quest real quick. This isn't going to take too long at all. So we got the gravel. So now we need sand, and sand is in the gravel and the eroder. There we go. Boom. And you can see how fast it goes. I mean, it's just incredibly fast. All right, there's our sand. And now we need glass. And how do we get glass again? Well, we smelt it like everything else. All right, so there we go. Sand in there with 2 sticks. That will cook up into glass. And then we are golden on that area. All right, so anyway, guys, getting back into this, it's kind of an interesting thing. And you're going to see a little bit as we go through just kind of what hooked me in. I mean, for one, the quest is kind of neat. It's a different quest system. It's a different setup, basically. I mean, how you do stuff, using that stuff here. And some of the stuff that we're going to get into, we got that done. Now we're heading into more stone, and this is where it really starts to shine. You know what I mean? So what we need to do is we need andesite, diorite, and granite pebbles. But remember, we couldn't get it until we had that. But we do have the hammer. Now a hammer, it does a 3x3 or a 9 block. Or you can vein mine and get much more. All right, it's a much bigger area that you can vein mine out using the vein miner. Plus, you get the 9 from the thing. So it's a pretty decent thing. All right, let's go ahead and eat. We'll head on down here, and grab up some of this stuff. There we go. And this one here will kind of go with all the stuff, I think. Boom. There we go. Get a few more moss balls while we're at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down. See, now this one here, it doesn't care that this is different. So if I vein mined, it would only do these 3, or these 6, or these 6 up top. But if I do the hammer, that does a 9x9. Doesn't matter. It doesn't care if it's different or what. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's go ahead and throw a torch down because it's getting a little dark. So we're going to go down a little bit more because each of the variances are underneath each other. This one here is the diorite, and then I think the next one is andesite, and so on and so forth. So let's get on down. We'll create our little stairway down as we go. And it's the granite, not it threw me off. It did. So yeah, we'll gather up some of the stuff because we're going to need as much as we can to make this new ore. Brand new ore. And I can come down, all these levels have like major area here, and this is the whole game, a whole area that you can play in. You can just create tunnels that go on forever. As far as I know, I haven't hit any places where it says, well, you're at the end of the world or whatever. Of course, I haven't gone that far, but anyway. Get on down here and we'll collect this one, and then we'll collect we'll do the same with the andesite. So we have basically, it should come out to be the same amount for all 3. And then of course we'll have to grab some of the stone out of the chest so we can create this new ore. And the ore, you're basically going to make a lot of stuff just using this one ore. So it's pretty decent. And let's go ahead and throw that torch right down there. And we'll take this down to the next level. I don't think I can mine the next level yet. So we'll take it right down to the next level. And to tell you the truth, I can't even remember what the next level is. Let's see, we're at level 67. So I think, let's see. Yeah, I can't even remember. That's basically because when yes, okay, the prismarine. And the prismarine, I know I cannot mine yet because I'm not at that point in the quest line. There we go, we got all that. I think we're going to have a little less andesite than the others, but that's okay. We will figure it out. So what we need to do now to get this quest going, we have all this, all the pebbles and stuff, and we can make the block and all, which we will. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So the andesite block, the diorite block, and the granite block. There we go. Perfection. Throw them right in there for just the time being. And we also we got andesite, diorite. Okay, let's get this in some sort of order here. What we can do is throw these oddballs up in the top here. We don't need them. But we do need these. We only got 2, it looks like. So I'm going to throw this other one up there. So now what we can do is we can start making this raw mixed stone. So we've got 64, and it takes a andesite, a stone, a diorite, and a granite. all 4 of them make the raw mixed stone. So we just throw that in there. We're going to make both of these. And what I'll do is I'll end up making a whole bunch of these because we're going to need a lot. So now, if we look on our quest line, now it's telling us to smelt it up and to make a mixed stone ingot. So we can make that by throwing it into here, of course. So, let's see here. I don't have a whole lot of... I can make... Let's go ahead and... get on there. Let's go ahead and make up some charcoal. I know only 3 pieces is not going to do very much. There we go. Alright, I might have to throw one more in there. I don't think that was enough. Yeah, I need to throw one more in there so it'll... No, okay. Alright, so we're good. So what you can do here is you can take these and break them down into mini pieces. 8 mini charcoal, which is decent when you're not doing a whole stack of stuff, when you just want to do 1 or 2, because this will only cook 1 item at a time. But when you're doing stacks at a time, so we don't even have enough of that to do a whole stack, but it'll get us started. So we'll get that going, and then what we can do is come over here and make some more trees. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. We don't need all of this. We do need some. I'll keep half a stack. Throw that up in there. Throw that in there. I don't need that right now. Put that out of the way. So we got this. We got moss block. This. I do need that, actually. And I do need that. Because that... Yep, there's nothing I can do with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock that root off of there. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that grew nice and quick. Freaking gnats are awful. I don't know if you guys are being overrun by gnats or not, but my goodness. They are a menace to society. There we go. Get some stuff going on here. Alright. Get some dirt as we're going too, because this will help us out later on. Oh, you couldn't be at one time, huh? No. There you go. Got to take almost all of my stuff here. Alright, let's get in here. Okay. Got somebody trying to get a hold of me. Yeah, they're just going to have to wait. That's all there is to it. Alright. I'm going to get that. Get that. Okay, we'll do a few more. Let's get this rooted dirt up out of here. And there's that. And that. There we go. Alright, 3 is not going to do us very well because we do need quite a bit of dirt for later excursions. But for right now, it's not too bad. And we're getting a little bit of wood here, so we can do some other stuff. There we go. Get that out of there. We would definitely... Oop, not that. We definitely need the wood right now. Okay, how are we doing over here? Almost done. Almost done. Alright, so what we need now is more charcoal. So we'll get some more of this cooking up. And we need more wood. Need a little bit of everything. Everything going on. I should have planned for this a little better and had this ready and done before I started up. But I was excited. I wanted to get back in here and get it going again. Let's get this done. And then, you know, that way, like, I don't know. When I find new stuff and things to have fun with, you know, I just like having fun. Ah, damn it, I'm too far away. There we go. And it, excites me when I come across new games and stuff, like a new way to make Minecraft interesting. That's kind of what you're looking for. You don't want the same old, same old. You know what I mean? So, it just makes it better. Modded Minecraft just makes things better, more fun, more enjoyable. All right, so we're going to take this out, and we're going to replace it with, let's say, 12. Put them in there. I know 2 blocks is not going to cook up 12 of them. That is for sure. So I think I might be able to get the majority of them with this. Oh, yeah. I should be able to do one more of that. So, yeah, 20 of these will do up 10 of those with no problem. Come on. Ooh, give me a 9, give me 9, give me 9, give me 9, give me 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8. Hey, there we go. All right. Actually, I just need 18 of them, and that will cook up the rest of those. So now what I'll do is I'll break it down. Or actually, I don't even have to, because I got 40. That'll be 5 more. Plus 64, that's 8. So I'll definitely run through everything that I have here. But it'll give me enough to do what I need to do. So let's look at our quest. We got our ingot. So now we can make this bonsai pot. And these bonsai pots are amazing. I like these better than the other bonsai pipe pots that we normally would normally use in other mods. Because this one has upgrade spaces to it, which makes it even better. Now, what I'll do is I have 3, or I have 5 things, but I'm going to make 3 bonsai pots. And then I need to make more. So I have 3. So I'm going to need 3 more. Actually, get that out of there. Get that. All right, and we're going to make. We're going to make. Where is it? There we go. Okay. There we go. Got that. All right. So to make this more interesting, what we need to do. I need another chest, or 2 more chests, actually. All right, so there's that. Let's get this going. So get that back in there so we can make more of that. And what do I need here? I don't really want to take away from any place. And the storage, let's go ahead and make this room in here. Actually, we're going to bump this up a bit. Okay, bring this in. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to put the bonsai pots right back here. And each one needs a dirt, just like normal. All right, get that out of there. And then we can throw in a tree, and any sapling will do. So later on, once we start getting other saplings, we'll get more stuff going on, which is really, really cool. So now what we want to do is we want to create a hole back here for all this stuff. And we also want to create axes. We need 3 of them. All right. All right. One's going to have to do for now, because what's going to happen, like these things grow fast like normal. Okay. And typically you'd have to come in here and click cut tree. And it cuts it and puts it in its inventory. But if you throw an axe in here, when it grows up, it'll auto cut that tree. Boom. There we go. So it's auto cutting right now. So what we need to do now is take these hoppers and, no, not that. And we're going to put them right in here to go into There we go. So all of these will be feeding right into the chest. That is not all of them. Okay, that went through. All right. Okay. Huh. Okay. All right. So yeah, it'll work for now. It'll be fine, just fine. So what we'll do is we'll take one of these, and we need to make more sticks. So let's get that. Get that. There we go. Now we can make 2 more axes. There we go. And get these going. So what this is going to do is it's just going to work for me. Now I don't need that, you know. The only time I need this is to get more dirt, which I'm going to need. Yeah, until I can make dirt on my own, which I will be able to do here shortly. But there's that. The bonsai pot is done. And now the drawer controller. There we go. We need 2 chests, a drawer, and 1 of these bright shards and 5 of the mixed stone. So since I'm not using this yet, let's go ahead and take this one. I can utilize that. I am going to need more chests. Let's take that. Alright, and then a chest. There we go. We got 4 chests. Daggone gnats. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. They're almost worse than flies, you know? Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's kind of cool too, but we'll get into that much, much later. So what I need now, what we have here is failure to communicate. There we go. All right, so we got 2 chests. We got that, and we do not have the bright shard. There we go. We got that now. So now we can make a drawer controller. There we go. Done and done. All right, what's next on our list of things to do? All right, so the drawer controller works basically the same way. It controls everything that's going in and out of the drawers. So, you know, but we'll get into that in a few. So now, this one here, the advanced barrel. The advanced barrel can be used to make lava from stone. Pretty simple, right? Okay. So lava from stone. So now we need 2 basic barrels, a wooden hopper, and 6 of these here. So the basic barrel is 2 of these and hoppers. So we need quite a bit of wood, basically. So 3 hoppers. Let's go ahead. We can do this the easy way, I think. There we go. 3 hoppers will do. All right, and then the barrels themselves. Let's see. Let's do this an easier way here. So the barrels, we can bring it up on here just like any other advanced lookup, and just have it. All right, so now we need 2 of the wooden buckets. That is just enough, actually. And then we need to get more. Oh, nope. That is not. And then we need logs. I keep forgetting. We need logs. All right, keep working for me, baby. Keep pushing it through. We need it. We need it all. All right, so we need 4 of them, actually. All right, there's 2. And 4. Excuse me. Get down there. All right. So now we can make the barrels, I think. How many can we make? Yeah, we can make 1. Let's go ahead and get the 1. Get that going. Make another barrel here. Where you at? There you are. Ah, you didn't put it in. There we go. All right. Okay, so there's the 2 barrels, and then we have that, and we need 6, so we need a couple more. So let's go ahead and grab up the rest of those. And then we have our advanced barrel. Now, here's the problem with the advanced barrel. The advanced barrel makes lava, right? And then you got to get the lava from the advanced barrel out. Well, You don't see any iron, do you? All we have is a wooden bucket. Now, when you put lava in the wood, what happens? It burns the crap out of you. That's what happens. So yeah, this is a little bit of strategy has to go in with this. But we don't need a lot because we don't need, we're not going to need this that much right now. And when we do, we're going to have other technology to help out. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let's go ahead and make a space right here. There we go, just like any other space, and we'll go ahead and put that there. All right. Now, I could put this down right now, but what I need is like any other lava generation, lava gen machine, you do need heat underneath of it to create lava. So that is our next task in making a campfire. So the campfire is basically the same thing. You need logs, you need coal, and you need sticks. All right, so we're going to steal one of these pieces of charcoal out of here, and then we should be able to make our, come on now, fire. There we go, our campfire. Now, what we can do is we can, let's get that on there, and then we can get this on here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there you go, and that's all you need. So basically, you put a piece of stone in, it goes on and makes lava. Pretty simple, pretty simple. But what we can do is we can take the lava and put it underneath and make this thing much faster. You know, it runs faster with a higher grade of lava. But, you know, it's whatever floats your boat. You got 100, we need 1,000. Boom, there we go. 9 more stone will make 1,000 buckets. And there's that. So, all right, we'll deal with that in a few. So we got that done. Now we need a wooden lava bucket. All right, so the easiest thing to do, I think, I probably should have moved that back a little bit, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. You know what? I think I might move this up a little bit more. I'll just throw something out of my pocket. There we go. I'm trying to think of what the best situation is because I know what's coming, but I can't remember my setup. So I think what I'll do, I'll set that there. Get that out of my pocket. 900. We've got one more to go. There we go. We got 1,000 now. Oh my God! Woo! There we go. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So now you need a pickaxe to get this up. We don't need the campfire anymore, so we'll break that right now. Now, we are going to need a campfire later for other stuff, but right now we don't necessarily need it, so no big deal on that one. There we go. Now we got our lava generator, which will run much faster, which is cool. So let's go ahead and we can create some more stone here, and then we can get some more stuff going. This thing will hold 16 buckets. So let's go ahead and do... We'll put 2 buckets in right now. There we go. And this is how fast it runs. So you can see it goes up a little bit faster than what it was before. Maybe a lot. Maybe 3 times faster. I don't know. Something like that. But it definitely runs faster, which will help in later issues. But there we go. And let's get back in here. So this quest series is done. And then we're heading into machines. Now we're getting into alloy mixers, ore extractors, fragment combiners. And now we're getting into some good stuff. So, and here's the fluid pipes, the things that we're going to be using to get the fluid from point A to point B. So we no longer have to burn ourselves silly trying to get something out and do different things. But that is going to have to wait until next time. So yes, I am really enjoying this. I hope you are too. So if you are, then please pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, there's no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.